Ever since Very Dark Man came into social media, scam rate automatically reduced. I am not saying no scam again, but it automatically went low. Most of those youths that did those scams then are now retails. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to today's podcast. Trust me, we have an interesting topic today. So we are going to talk about the Ratel movement today in Nigeria. With me is my female co-host and our guest, Mr. Smart. Mr. Smart, you're welcome. Thank you for having me here, Mr. Dave.
Mr. Smart, we all see and hear about the Ratel movement. For me, I think I love the movement. But why do you think so many people talk ill about Very Dark Man even after the things he do?
Well, Mrs. Grace, you see, I would love to remind you of what happened to Jesus Christ during the early Christians. Despite all his good works, many people hate him till the last. Don't misunderstand me. I am not and will never compare Jesus Christ with Very Dark Man. But it's a perfect example for you to know that people hating a good person didn't start today. What would you say about the accomplishments that the Ratel movement have brought in a short while? Because many people still believe that Very Dark Man isn't doing enough. Mr. Dave, it is important that humans get to understand that as humans, we won't always get everything right. But let's talk about two visible achievements that a Very Dark Man has brought to Nigeria. Ever since Very Dark Man came into social media, scam rate automatically reduced. I am not saying no scam again, but it automatically went low. Most of those youths that did those scams then are now retails. Earlier this year, I did a business transaction with one of the Ratel youth that I have never seen physically. I only did video call with him. His social media handle shows he's a Ratel. So immediately I was relaxed to do that business from a distance. Now the question is, why was I comfortable to do that business with him? That's because that name Ratel have been introduced in Nigeria. It's a movement that almost everyone is scared of. So any youth that is known as a Ratel knew exactly that Very Dark Man fights against scam no matter who you are. So they had no other option. That's a successful achievement.
Wow, Mr. Smart, you gave a proper explanation to this. So what's the second achievement you talked about?
Let's look into his achievement in terms of unity. Out of 36 states in Nigeria, more than half of the states have a Ratel cleanup every month end, without Ratel himself physically showing up. So in one way or the other, Very Dark Man has brought the youths together, though there are still youths against him, which is normal, but majority loves him. When it comes to courage, Very Dark Man has given lots of youth the courage to speak up about injustice. Let me give you an example with the last protest he did in Uyo State recently. There was the time some armed thugs came to disrupt the protest. Now imagine a Very Dark Man going after armed men. I call that bravery. The truth is that most of the youths on that protest was actually very scared to go after the thugs, but for the fact that VDM made the move first, they all got motivated. That's courage. Mr. Smart, do you have any advice for Very Dark Man, for the youth and other activists? Oh yes, I do actually. First off, Very Dark Man is not an activist, rather a leader. To Very Dark Man, whenever the weight feels heavy to you, just kneel and pray to God or whoever you believe in. It is normal to break down. And to the youths, the Ratel and non-Ratel, learn to show empathy to people in general. Stop segregating simply because this person wear a yellow beret, green beret or red scarf. Show empathy to any affected citizen. And finally, to the appointed leaders of each state in the Ratel movement who has always stood by Very Dark Man, God bless you all. I am talking about Coco P, Very Fair Man, Pressy TV, Oluebube the Talking Drum, Very Dark Man of Fort Harcourt, Jojo the Ratel Princess, Big Lion, and so many others too numerous to mention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smart. It was nice listening to you.
To our online family, please share this video till it gets to Very Dark Man.
Yeah, he's the voice to the voiceless, the one that reassures the hopeless. But shadows fall across his path, he'll stand against their coming wrath, and that very dark man